Recording. Hello guys, it's Deanosauros, and today I'm bringing you a spectate of one of my viewers. He's in bronze right now. He's actually very close to silver, so hopefully some of the tips I'll be able to give him here are going to help him get there and put him well on his way beyond the silver leagues. So, I'm gonna put everyone in their spot. We have a Yasuo in the mid lane, Wook on top, Fizz in the jungle, and then Thresh, Kalista bot lane, and it's actually Vayne that I'm spectating, IG Glovies. And is this correct? It's probably Fiora top lane. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so he's playing on the Vayne with the Morgana support, and we have Udyr in the jungle, definitely not the god deer, right there in the jungle. And we have Akali in the mid lane and Fiora top. Alright, so one thing I'm seeing is a lot of late game, like not just from our friendly team here, but also from the enemy team with the Yasuo and the Kalista. Although she's a lane bully, I do consider her late game because she has so much mobility and she can really carry fights. And then there's Fizz, who's more early oriented. Where's Fizz? Fizz is in the jungle. Alright, so these guys are a bit more late game than these guys for the red team. I'm gonna refer to it as that. We can speed this up. Let's go. Let's go to the laning phase. So the first thing I want to say though is that for bronze, and actually anyway, oh, nice flash, bro. First thing I want to say is don't waste your flash instantly before the game has started. That's the first tip I want to give with you. And the second tip is that you never want to rely too much on your team, like especially playing AD carry. You want to just play your A game the whole time, and you don't want to overextend for your team, because half the time there's going to be a lot of scrubs in your game. So anyway, that considering, right now you just want to spamming the masteries, the disrespect's coming out. You know, do that when you're a bit higher. But who cares? Right now you just want to focus farming. You don't want to miss CS. First thing, you don't want to miss CS to get a couple of auto attacks in. That's really important actually. AD carry one-on-one pretty much is you farm your minions, and then when you don't have again, you're missing farm. When you don't farm minions, that's when you're looking to trade. Okay, you did get a good trade on the Thresh, so it's fine. But as long as you don't get the kills, you don't really want to miss CS to get that. So you basically want to be CSing. And right now you're doing well pushing, so you want to get that level 2 advantage. That's good. The level 2 advantage is really important especially in bot lane, because there's 2 people getting level 2 at the same time, which is a big deal. There's 2 abilities coming at. So right now you want to look to engage. Morgana is getting the right idea. There you go. Good job. It's really dumb, of course, of the oh, you getting hooked. Oh, that was a slick hook. Really dumb of the Kalista to walk up instead of just trying to farm that level 2, and now the level 2 advantage is gone, and you kind of lost the trade in the end because of the hook, so you don't want to get hooked, obviously, on Vayne. In fact, I would even consider keeping the dash, the Q, like that. You're using it to farm extra fast, and you're actually missing it anyway. So use your Q to dodge the Thresh. I think that's really important. You don't have to walk into your minions if you're not doing anything. Alright. The problem is that Thresh is low and he's actually tanky and you're low, so you kind of want to be trading with the AD carry as much as possible. So right now I assume you're dashing in. Okay, but Kalista doesn't react, so you gotta consider that when you're dashing in to shoot on Thresh, Kalista is gonna shoot on you. Like, she didn't, but that's what she has to do. She's gonna shoot on you, and she's gonna do more damage on you because you're not as tanky as Thresh. So you really have to consider this when you're fighting. You almost always want to target the AD carry unless the support is like completely out of their zone. Like even then, when the root came onto Thresh, you could have easily shot Kalista. So you always want to trade onto the AD carry as much. Like here again, he's low, but you're not going to be able to kill that as easily as Kalista, and she's just going to shoot at you. So there's basically nothing you can do right now to make an aggressive play, because you're going to die. You're not going to be able to kill Thresh faster than Kalista is going to be able to kill you. So you got to be aware of that. Oh, excellent finish from me. Mama's made me some food. Lolo. Ooh, the flash forwards, the heals come out. Alright. So you're basically trying to make a move in a very, very, very tough position you put yourself in, because you're like a bit too aggressive on the Vayne to actually get and especially you're too aggressive going on Thresh. So you should be trading a lot with Kalista, and whenever she's in range, even like when Thresh engages, let's say on Morgana, and you're shooting at him, the second Kalista comes in range, you boom, you shift on her. Always try to shift onto the AD carry as much as possible. So yeah, now you have to back, but I guess it's fine that you actually back because you kind of needed to. You get the coal for the extra, you know. Coal is actually a decent item to get after your Dorans. You're gonna get that farm, especially since this is hopefully gonna be a late game for you guys. So that's gonna help you out getting those items faster. And right now you're coming back into the lane and they haven't backed yet. That means you have a slight advantage. It's only 7 AD and a bit of life on hit, but it's still an advantage. You also have 3 pots by my kind. So right now, you feel free to go aggressive. But always get the CS first and then look to trade. So you get the CS, you get CS, and then right then, you want to position aggressively. So you don't really need to soften this minion up. You can use the time that your minions aren't low to actually force trades. Of course, they are a level higher than you right now, but they're lower and you have an item advantage. So I do think you could go aggressive, especially right there. Let's go back for a second. This is something you really want to watch out for in bot lane, and I'm not even like pro bot lane or something. Look at this. Your AD carry and your support, same as you all have a zone. That's a circle around them. Like for her, it's the auto attack range. For him, it's mostly the hook range. But right now, they're not inside of each other's zone, which means that if you're hitting Thresh in this zone, and say you're standing here and you're hitting Thresh, that means Kalista cannot hit you. And that's actually a really important thing as a support to stay close to your AD carry, and he's not respecting that right now. So you can actually shoot him. So he goes back right now. So, but this is something you want to look out for. That's why I said it, not because you didn't capitalize or anything. But you really want to look out. Again, Kalista walks up. You fucking shoot her. Fucking shoot her. You have to shoot her. See what the other lanes are doing. Pushing. Right now, you have a big advantage, and you're just using it to farm. So I don't know. This is what you should have done, like in the earlier levels. And right now, when you get the slight advantage, she doesn't have any potions. She only has the Dorans. Thresh doesn't have any potions. This is the time where you want to go aggressive. But it's good that you're pushing. You're trying to deny them some CS by pushing it in the turret, which is fine. But yeah, there you go. You want to go a bit aggressive. You know, like there you can shoot. Vayne is really good at punishing mistakes, right? The second they make a mistake and you can shoot them 3 times, it's just gonna do so much damage. Especially if they walk close to a wall, which I haven't done yet. That's fine. For now, I'm not sure why you're like just passively farming and not doing that earlier in the game. You should have done this early in the game, and right now you should be going aggressive like you did earlier. But you know, something to look out for. You always want to know like who's stronger and who isn't. Like even just the potion is 150 HP. That's like 2 to 3 auto attacks. That's just a big deal. There you go. You don't get hooked. And right now the hook is down, so again it's a really nice window for you to engage. If he can't hook you, that's a super big advantage for you. And Morgana wastes her thing as well. Too bad. Oh, you're going hard. Probably has his hook back. There you go. You didn't capitalize. And you're shooting on... Okay, you get the kill. Very nice. Oh, nice knock. Nice stun. And the Fizz comes in. I think you get the kill though. Very nice double kill. Yeah, that was really good. And the thing that happened also is that they were focusing your support. And in that case, it was really nice that you killed the Thresh first. So mostly you want to go on the AD carry, but the fact that you killed him fast really made it worth. And here you're gonna die. What happened? What exactly happened? So you tried to dodge the Fizz by walking through the river. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. And then Yasuo just cuts you off and you're dead. Well, I don't think there's much you could have done there. Okay, you waste flash and ignite. Did you have flash? No, you flash for the kill. Okay, and the enemy gets a Wukong gets a kill top lane, but the god there is doing work. There you go. Alright, that's good. So yeah, really nice play in the bot lane there. The fact that he got the hook onto your support and that they were both focusing your support pretty much gave you free time to shoot. And he capitalized on it very nicely. I like the stun against the wall, Jesus. I'm not a Vayne player at all, so I don't know. I don't even see those, you know. When I play against Vayne, I'm really bad at it as well. And you instantly get the dragon. So that's good on the goddamn part. I think he's actually watching, so yeah, good job, bro. Good job on the objectives. Really important in the jungle. What's he maxing? He's doing the Phoenix, right? He's doing the Phoenix. Can I see it? Yeah, he's doing it. 1 point in Tiger. Good old times. I used to do that earlier on. I was considering to do it again, but I haven't really tried it. Seems to be working. Seems to be working. Okay, so you come back into lane with your Cutlass. I'm not sure on the Vayne itemization. I don't know if Blade of the Ruined King is actually still a very good item, and you gotta consider as well, Blade of the Ruined King got nerfed heavily in Season 6, so you don't just want to buy it for the sake of, you know, it's Vayne and it's a good item on Vayne. You actually want to, I mean, probably Kalista is going to buy it too, but you see her also, she's really good with the item, but she's going to build Zeal. And the reason for that is because there aren't really any HP stackers. Now, if for example there was a Mundo top, a Swain in the mid lane, a Volibear in the jungle, stuff like that, or even just a Nautilus support, stuff like that is going to give you a hint to build Blade of the Ruined King. But otherwise, I don't think it's the best option. Of course, it's also personal preference. The active is really nice. The slow, the move speed steals lets you outplay. You get the early life steal and stuff. So it's of course a lot of preference. But in my opinion, don't get the item unless there's a really like good reason to get it. But Vayne has her reasons to get it with the attack speed and the extra life damage. But unless there's like a big health stacker. Oh, the Yasuo gang's coming in, so right now they're gonna try and make an aggressive play, and you're positioning away from them. I guess there was not much you could have done there. You're actually, oh, kiting. Oh, very nice. Holy shit, get the fat, nice, the outplays. 2v3 outplays, boys. Very nice. Up, you get the double kill, probably pick up the triple as well. Oh, yeah. Nice, very nice. Well played, like moving back here. Yeah, it didn't give you any escapes, but I didn't think you had any escapes, so you really outplayed them there. Welcome to Bronze, boys. Nice game from the Yasuo, triple kill for the Vayne. Alright. So yeah, in this case, it's not really gonna matter the items you're getting, but I would have gone for probably, I would consider, well, there's a new build out there actually. You should check that out with the Yomos into Trinity Force, into the, what's it called? The Ginso's Rage Blade, which sounds really OP. I mean, it benefits on the double hit. You know, you get your procs off after 2 hits instead of 3. But other than that, I would have gone and what's the item called? Phantom Dancer. Phantom Dancer is so good, I think, especially for like Fizz, Yasuo, Wukong. Those guys all want to jump onto you, so you just one auto attack and their damage is reduced by 12%. So that's really significant, especially as an AD carry. But of course, I wouldn't dare to say that it's a bad item on Vayne, but just in this game, there's no one really gonna stack HP. You know, maybe Fizz is going for Cinderhold, but still, it's Fizz. It's not gonna be particularly tanky anyway. So, you know, try to be open-minded about your build paths. Try to really look at the game and then what is important in this game. Oh, the god, there comes Xena. You should have gone aggressive there. You should have baited them into hooking you with this, and then, you know, you dash to the side. So when the gank comes in, especially Udyr, try to bait the fight. You know, Morgana was getting the right idea. Oh shit, you're trying to back while that happens. She's very low right now, so you have a big advantage. You need to push this lane. You need to really push this lane and even look to, you know, maybe poke her under the third. Okay, they're gonna come in. You farm, and then wait, no, go back. To show something. I don't know if you know, as an AD carry, you should be knowing this, but any laner really, and it's called the trading stance. Can I do it like this? No. Okay. Just a second. So you're farming minions, and meanwhile, this minion right here is going to be low. This minion right here. So whilst you have no minions to farm, you want to stand right next to the minion so that when she comes up to farm, or even if she wants to come up, she's going to take damage, and if she's good, she won't walk up. So right now, you're trying it, yes, but you're a bit late, and I can't say I'm the best at it because I'm not even a laner. Oh, there you go. That Morgana binding did a lot of damage. Wow. And you do get the assist, so that's good. But the trading stance is really important to capitalize on as an AD carry, and Vayne doesn't have the biggest range, so it's more important for Caitlyn. But it's also important to know what it is, because you're gonna see if you're against Caitlyn, for example, you're gonna see her move up to the minions if she's any good, and then you gotta respect that, or you gotta take advantage of the fact that she's moving up. For support, for example, isn't there, and there you're getting hooked. Vayne is gonna come in. I do think you're gonna be able to pick up the Thresh. No, you're not. So this is a danger zone for you. You used your knockback. And you're, oh yeah, you kind of get, okay, flash Fizz, flash you. And you get out. That's good. You're 5-1 and 2 right now, and honestly, as an AD carry, you should be able to hard carry this game, especially on Vayne. When you get these 5 kills, you are supposed to hard carry this game. You also have the most TS in the game, so you right now in your mindset, you're gonna want to hard carry this game, which means push in the lane, kill them if they offer you the opportunity, get the turret, and start looking at the next dragon, and then start getting mid turret, top turret even if you have to. You know, start rotating everywhere and push your advantage into the other laners' faces. You have to push it hard into their faces. You know, you want to, even though you're Vayne and you're probably thinking like, yeah, okay, I'm a late game champion, I can let this game stretch out as long as I motherfucking want. And in a way, you're right there. You're right. You know, you're gonna scale harder than these guys, but they also have like a super wombo combo with the Kalista knockup, the Thresh Flay, the Fizz ultimate, the Wukong, and the Yasuo. They have a sick wombo combo in fights. So if you're gonna get hit by that, late game fights are still gonna be tough. So here we have a fight coming in, the God Deer engages, you're coming in, the God Deer survives, he's gonna stun that motherfucker and you're gonna pick up the kill. There you go, very nice. Some extra kills for you. So you gotta consider all of these things when you're playing a game. Like, sure, you're a late game champion and your whole team is actually really good in the late game, but they have a big wombo combo, so you don't really wanna give them the opportunity to team fight. I mean, if you get to that point, sure, you're gonna maybe have an advantage, but it's more of a 50-50 in the late game team fights, especially in bronze. You know, not everyone's gonna know what to do. And there you go, these guys are using their wombo, killing these guys. So that's what I'm talking about. They have a big wombo. So here, good that you're pushing the turret. So the fact that you're only a bit ahead, you're not that much ahead. So you push the turret. You know, you don't want to let it. If all the lanes are super hard winning, you might want to like let it kill the minions. But that's advanced tactics. Don't even go for that. So you take the turret, push out this wave, and then consider either going back or pushing out this, getting a dragon, and pushing out mid. There you go. So you instantly go for a dragon. Good call. You do want the God Deer needs to come over there because this Fizz has, obviously he's gonna try and smite it. I don't know. What I would have done right here is go and push mid and just wait for everyone to show up. Right now you're giving Fizz the opportunity to double kill you and then steal the dragon while he's at it. I don't know if he's gonna do it, but you know, in my elo I'd definitely be scared for that. The teleport comes in and he's just gonna fucking smite it. He could have even jumped back, just in and out. So bad call on the dragon. I mean, the idea of the dragon was right. You wanted to do dragon, but the fact that Udyr wasn't close, I don't know if you had vision on Fizz, probably not, but you just gotta expect the worst in these cases. So you always gotta be like, where's their jungler, and you gotta pop a ward over here, especially. I don't know if any of you had wards. Yeah, you have your ward off cooldown. So you always want to ward over here. You want to be looking for where the fuck is that jungler. So they do pick up the Rift Herald, which is also really strong. I don't know if they gave it to the top laner or got it. Doesn't show on them or something. Okay, so a fight breaks out right here. They're in the mid lane, so you want to push your lane. Oh, it's actually only Thresh, but still. And they get the. Oh, they only get one. Where's the Kali? All right. So they only get one. No biggie. And yeah, so the idea is now pushing. So again, when you went for the dragon, the fact that Udyr wasn't there, you could have just gone and pushed mid. There was no one mid. There was an open lane. You could have just gotten that farm and waited it out. There's no reason to rush the dragon without your jungler. You know, it's a rookie mistake, really. I'm not saying I wouldn't have made it because the dragon it's really appealing. Like, okay, let's just do it. You know, let's just do it quickly. You have the blade, you're the Vayne. They're gonna die of the turrets, and Morgana is gonna carry this. Boom, boom. Boom, get wrecked, and then you come in very nicely. Probably going to be able to pick up this Thresh as well. And now you get 2 kills, you instantly want to push this out. You instantly push this out. Look to get this turret, or maybe even the kill on Wukong. Look to get the turret. What the fuck's he saying? And Udyr's going to get the right idea as well, putting pressure on the bot lane. Very nice. There comes the rune. Now you or your AD carry, you want to shoot on this turret. You're 3v2, so you just want to get, I mean, not anymore when the minions are there, but you know, you want to try and really look to get a couple auto attacks. That's really one of your jobs as an AD carry. Of course, if you're not feeling safe, then don't go for it, but in general, you want to try and hit that turret. And Udyr, when the pressure here is gone, you want to get the fuck out of there. So you really, when you're split pushing, it's really important for you to keep an eye on this and this. If there is no counter pressure, you know, you gotta pressure multiple spots at the same time to be effective. And you're gonna get some help here. It's still a 2v3. Akali's coming in, but Yasuo is also diving in like a madman. He's probably gonna be able to pick up the double kill here. Nice that you got the root off, otherwise you could probably ult it. And then they're gonna be able to, you know, wombo this out. You do get 1 kill for 2, but yeah, again, when you're pressuring here, push it out, and when the pressure here falls off, the pressure was gone, you know, you're probably not looking at that moment, but you gotta be very aware when you're split pushing of what's happening on the map. Flash Kalista, you gotta note those things. and you went straight back for the mid lane. I'd say that's a good decision. You want to try and get this turret as much as possible. And you gotta wait for this lane to push back in, of course. So yeah, you're gonna get this CS. Ooh la la. See again, and I'm guessing you're now going for Infinity Edge. Now Infinity Edge is an item that works really well with more crit rating. Like Infinity Edge, to be really worth its gold, you need more critical attacks, critical chance. Very nice kill, very nice pick up there. And then you get knocked out by the Wombo, but you're probably gonna be able to pick that up. There you go. And then that guy is gonna. Ooh, that was close. That was close. Very nice pick up there. Very swift on the engage because you're so fed. That's really nice that you just you try to make plays and you get the turret. There you go. Everything's going pretty well on the tactics for now. And but itemization, I think Phantom Dancer would have been much better. You would have been almost finishing your Infinity Edge, and those two items together are insanely strong. But I'm not saying it's a wrong item. I mean, even the active probably just even got you the kill there. So it's not bad or anything, but I would consider trying other things. And then the pressure is going to come out. The God Deer is going to be pushing turret. Right here, you don't need to do anything aggressive. They're back alive. You just want to stand around here and make them waste time. Alright, until the God Deer gets his turret. Or you can rotate. You can rotate. I would have rotated instantly probably. And maybe even leave one person here to keep pushing this out. Now the God Deer needs to back. Again, the pressure falls off in the mid lane. The pressure is gone. They're doing the red. So you really need to be aware because in you know in LCS games and stuff the split push is really strong because everyone's on the same page. And right here, Akali's gonna die for overextending right there, and you gotta respect the fact that they're coming back alive. You know, them being dead means that they got the time to shop. You didn't. Right now they're gonna wombo onto you. Vayne is positioning safely, which you have to. You kind of have to get the fuck out of here. It doesn't matter. Yeah, okay, you pick up the kill. Is it gonna be worth? Is it gonna be worth? You get another one. You get another one. You get the triple kill. Oh my god, you get the fuck. Is that a quadra? There you go. Quadra kill. Well, motherfucking played. I definitely say that they played bad as well, but damn, I need to see that fight again. What the fuck, bro? That's some good shit. So, Akali dies. The first thing you want to do, of course, when Akali, you know, she dies like this, you kind of want to back off, but you guys are fed as fuck, so it's really nice to try to bait them into that fight. So Akali dies. Then, who does all that AoE damage, though? The root lands. Fiora is going to go in overdrive, and the Wukong's going to do... And Udyr is just going to tank for ages, really nice. And here... So you get the... Damn, son. Fiora does all that AoE damage, and you get out with a shrivel of health. Oh my god! Very nice. Yeah, wow. I'd say if Fiora carried the fight with her AoE damage, but you fucking cleaned it up, man. Good job, good job. Surviving there in that spot, that was real hard. There's 4 guys of them. Damn. Yeah, I like to see those fights. Holy shit. And instantly get the third, of course. You get the ace, so you want to pressure objectives. You want to check the death timers as well. Yasuo, Thresh, Kalista coming back up, so you don't need to stay here. You want to look to ward their jungle for the upcoming dragon soon, though. You don't have a ward, so Fiora should be doing that. Just like put a ward anywhere just to get vision for starting the dragon. And then Udyr's gonna go top side. You know, this wave, it has to be pushed, but it should be Fiora. Does she have her teleport? Nobody has teleport, so okay, you just have to push that out. But as a jungler, you want to get for this dragon. Of course, it's a Cloud Drake, so nobody really gives a fuck. But, you know, the Drakes do stack on the Elder. And they're pushing mid right now, so yeah, you want to back the fuck up and try to defend that mid. Because they're... What? Huh? Ciao. Ciao, ciao. Alright. I also want to know that I don't have my editing software, so this is just going to be the video, whatever happens. That's the way it's going to be. So, okay, they're standing around Baron, and meanwhile, Fizz is doing the dragon. They're kind of baiting you. But if you notice that Fizz is missing, I don't think you can actually tell right now. You want to engage, so there you go. Vayne is coming up. You should have waited for at least a second for Vayne to catch up. But still, you're going to be able to get this, it seems. There you go, Akali dies in with a double kill. Or Udyr gets one, doesn't matter. And then the Thresh is going to die, and they're going to get the dragon. But the Cloud Drake, I don't think that's worth 3 kills in this inhibitor turret, you know? So yeah, right now you got to get this, the inhib, and then I instantly look for this. You know, you don't have to push in that far right now. You want to get all, you know, you want to get everything. Akali's gonna go way too aggressive right here, and maybe she can bait a good fight, but I don't think so. There's 2 turrets right there, and you're only level 11 with almost no armor on the team except for Udyr. with his Thornmill coming out, so he's gonna stand in the turret. Meanwhile, see what you're doing? This is useless. Like, okay, you get a bit of damage on the turret, but look at this. Look at this. This is a free turret right there. Alright, this was a free turret. So you always want to be looking, after you get an inhibitor especially, you always want to be looking like, what else can I get from these fuckers while they're dead? You know, in their back, they're going to have to defend this if you clear this out. You don't have to stand around once the minion wave is pushed in. So you could have easily gotten a bit of damage here. I think you could have gotten the turret if all 5 of you just rotated instantly, but of course you can't count on that to happen. Nice sidestep, holy fuck, you do get hooked right there, and you're probably going to die. Alright, doesn't matter. So you overstayed your welcome a bit by trying to clear the jungle, which, you know, if I would have rotated instantly, I would have warded here and here, so you would have had vision, and then you can just back off on time. And now you're going to get the counter Baron. This is probably a point where it changes a little of the force. And they're going to get another kill. I don't know why they're not, instantly doing the dragon. Should have just cleared the dragon, this chase is so useless. I mean, they're going to get an extra kill, but that's only 300 gold. Baron is 1500 gold. Well, it's 450 with the assist. Then they're going to chase down the Udyr. And now I'm interested to see if they're still gonna try for the dear, the god dear boys, you don't mess with that. You don't fucking mess with that. Now the Thresh might be paying the price as well, because if he gets that shield off, get the shield off. There you go. I think you should have shielded before you did Phoenix Dance. So I don't know if it was up. So Turtle and then Phoenix Dance because you can do more damage like that. Oh shit, you are gonna die because of the teleport. Oh my god. You get that stun off and oh my god! Oh, that's too bad. But Vayne comes in time, cleans it up. So yeah, this is typical bronze. Like, they had a free Baron and they decided to chase and gave up another double kill to the god deer, and then they're gonna overstay as well. So it's basically just a fight of overstaying. Like, you overstayed here and then they overstay on your overstay, and then it's just a back and forth. Imagine if you hadn't if you hadn't overstayed, they may not have overstayed. But if you hadn't overstayed, you could have just kept control of this fight. You could have pushed out the bot lane, get a slow push going, and then focus yourself on this turret and the Baron. But yeah, it all works out. But imagine if they hadn't overstayed. They would have crawled back into this game. So you don't want to overstay that. You just want to push your advantage. So you have a huge advantage right now. Sterak's Gauge, it's probably a good pickup right now. I don't know, but like I said, Infinity, if you had Phantom Dancer on that, I think it would be way stronger because of the extra crit. Infinity Edge is only really strong with extra crit. And there's going to be a flash on the Kalista. Kali's going to be able to one-shot. Oh no, she dies, has the flash out, still paying the price. You get hooked. So you're going to die here. So it's very interesting to see what you guys were doing, because these guys are packed up as 5, which is what they should be doing at 25 minutes into the game. And you guys are pressuring the turret. Okay, so pressuring the turret is a good idea in general, but you've got to be aware of, okay, where do I see people on the map? I don't see anyone on the map. That must mean they're all here. People you don't see on the map, you must automatically assume they're waiting here, everywhere in the jungle. They are waiting for you if you don't see them on the map. So what you want to do right here is back the fuck up and try to regroup. Maybe, what the fuck is... Lol, the wards are OP there. Anyway, you want to back the fuck up, get some vision control in their jungle and around the Baron. So that's what you want to do. You're pushing this is fine, okay? But you got to realize that they're going to react to your push. Like, even bronze, they're going to react to that push. And unless there is pressure here, which there is going to be, so if you just stand around and let them have to defend this without actually getting caught, don't enter their jungle. That's danger zone without the wards there. That's danger zone. We're going to see that happening in a second. So this lane is automatically going to push because of the super minions, and it's going to start wrecking these turrets. So if you just stand around here or here, and they're actually baited into standing around here, they're going to have to back at one point. And when they back, you can capitalize on that, all right? So another thing is when this lane is pushed out at the same time, people are going to have to defend here. Then you can, consider putting the pressure, but you always want to stay safe and know where you are. So here, you enter their jungle without vision. You're going to take a third shot for free. You enter their jungle without vision. So right here, you had the chance to walk out, to put a ward and walk the fuck out. So you guys are free right now. And look at this Fiora. This is typical bronze. This is like, oh my god, I'm going to kill this guy because kills win games. Kills win games, but you're only 3 people. Your Udyr, your god deer, your tank is in the base. He's got 611. He's got let's see the gold. He's got 9.5 gold, and you've got 12k. So you're doing fine. You're doing the best. But the god deer isn't there. Morgana with her 9. Why the fuck does the support have 9k? Nice Nice assists on there. Anyway, you're only 3 people. You gotta be aware of it. This is the enemy territory. You don't have any wards up there. You're gonna die, and of course you're pinging her, but you know, just don't go in. Don't follow them into their noob decisions, alright? You are super fed right now. 13, 2, and 6. If you play with your Udyr, you're gonna get those kills. So yeah, you're gonna get hooked, you're gonna get knocked up, you're gonna get knocked up again, you're gonna get Yasuo ulted. He's gonna, you know, if he doesn't die. So they get another chance, and then the God Deer comes in. You know, this is a typical situation you see very often in solo queue games. Like, everyone goes in 1-on-1. So he does get the smite off on the Kalista, so there's a pickup. And here they're still sparring. I think actually she's gonna pick that up. Very nice. So they're making mistakes as well, but imagine if you didn't make mistakes, how easily you could have won this. And now you see this happening, so that's good. Now you see this happening. We could have just forced that by keeping them close, you know. And now if they would have to back, and then you could kill them. So yeah, don't follow your teammates in stupid decisions, alright? It's one of the hardest things, trust me. I make those mistakes. I see people make them in Plat 3 all the time, you know? People going in and then saying like, oh my god, noob, why did you engage? Why did you follow me? Or you know, vice versa. Why did you follow them? I get it too, but it's just something you need to be aware of really hard. Especially, like, what I don't get too often is this is enemy territory. Unless this is warded, now you're gonna pick up the Baron. I don't know if you can actually do it that fast without the Vayne coming up. She's gonna just stand in. Okay, she's not gonna stand in it. Kalista is on the way, but she's alone. So here you can see her on your wards. Oh no. Yeah, there you go. And then that's also your ward. So you can see her on your wards. You know she's on the way, and Akali's gonna be able to one-shot that. What the fuck? One-shot her. And there you go. You get Fiora flank out there. There you go. So, okay, so you got a kill on the Kalista. Oh, Morgana got executed, so Merp, scrub life. And if Udyr's backing, then you're backing, alright? That's what you gotta know. If your team is backing right now, you are backing as well. Or clearing the red, pushing the lane. You're not going aggressive into their jungles. Alright, you back off now. Good decision. But you don't want to chase that, you know? Any good player, any good team is gonna wreck you right here. You were 2 people, they could have possibly been 4. So you want to always be aware of where everyone is, and especially where people aren't. If you can't see the enemy, they're probably trying to kill you. So especially if you're this fed, you know, I'm looking for the Vayne at this point. If I'm the enemy team, I'm looking for your ass, and I'm trying to kill you. So the dragon is going to come up soon, so push this out. Maybe even start a slow push, but it doesn't matter. Just push this out, put some pressure, and then, you know, you got to back. You got to back with your 1,200 gold, so you can almost get, if you get this wave, maybe you can get your what's it called? Lord Dominic's regards. There you go. So you want to back though for the dragon, or you can put pressure. 2 people are. So again, you don't see them; they must be coming for you. That's what I'm talking about. So right here, you could have backed the fuck up. Maybe you're gonna get the outplay though. It's possible. No, you're not. You're gonna get outplayed yourself, and then you're gonna get rep beasted on. What the fuck are they doing? They're running away with full HP. Jesus, you're actually gonna. Oh, you're not getting that kill. But still, if you had gotten that kill, that would have been his mistake, not your outplay. So you got outplayed by the clone, and just 2 people. So you gotta really know that if you see 3 people here, the other 2 people are coming for you. So, you know, you back off, especially as the AD carry who's this fed. You know, you have all the damage in your team right now. You need to be safe. You need to be here. Let the Fiora spit push. She can escape that. And they pick up a kill, fine. So I'm guessing the reason you wanted me to spectate this game is indeed because you got so fed, but you struggled in carrying the game because you're dying a lot. So one thing, don't enter their jungle without wards and with the enemy, with your team backing. You want to be 5, all right? You want to say to your team, guys, group up, back off until everyone is there. You know, you either group up or put pressure somewhere and wait for the enemy team to split up. Those are your options. You don't go into the enemy territory with 3. Okay, same thing for these guys. They need to back the fuck off until you're back. That's what they have to do. They need to wait for you. You need to ping them. And if they don't, that's not on you. But some of these things were on you. Like in the jungle here, you followed the mistake of the Akali and the Fiora. Bad decision. Here, you kept pushing without wards in their jungle. They are going to come for you. If they don't come for you, they're bad. Fucking bad, and you're gonna win anyway. So don't take that chance. Don't give them that chance. You know, oh, if I push this and they don't come, I can win. But you're gonna win anyway if they don't come because they're really, really bad. So don't take that chance, alright? Always be as safe as you can be. That's what an AD carry does. She's gonna do damage from a safe distance, alright? She's very... AD carries are in general very bad alone. So you're gonna flash in right here. The Wukong's gonna get peeled off. I don't know what happened to him. And you're gonna pick up a kill. They're gonna clean up the fight. Very nicely. Questionable flash though, flashing in. You could have just killed the Wukong at that point. But I guess maybe you got an important target. Oh, the team actually surrenders. They surrender? That's bronze for you guys. Oh, I went too far. I went back too far. Ding, 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 ding. Okay, so the fight breaks out right here. And who do you flash for? Probably Kalista, which might be a good decision. Yeah, you flash for Kalista, you kill her instantly. And the Wukong flashes out. He should have just fucking wrecked your face. I mean, I don't know if he had the damage for that. He's actually building semi-tanky, which is not what you want to do on Wukong. But yeah, okay, you clean up the fight and they surrender. There you go. So you didn't even have to finish this. I'm really sad about the fact that you didn't have to finish this yourselves, because that's what you have to learn. You have to learn to finish this about 5 to 10 minutes ago, or at least have all this and this down. All right. So yeah, the main things about your AD carry, your mechanics are alright. I don't even know that well, but you've done some really good outplays that I've seen. So that was very nice to see. But in general, whoo, you have to watch yourself. You know, there's no wards in their jungle. Please don't overextend. That's just common sense. You know, if they're not in vision, they're coming for you. They're coming to kill you. And especially as a fed AD carry, you are very important to your team. You are the ace up their sleeve. You know, whatever happens, if you can get 3 auto attacks on someone, that guy's gonna be nearly dead. That's your job. Your job is not pushing out the top lane. Sure, you needed that extra 100 gold. I saw that. You needed 100 gold for your Lord Dominic's. I saw that. And you want that. I know you do. I know you do. But you gotta consider the risk you're taking for 100 gold. Alright? The risk you're taking is paying with your life, which doesn't only mean the shutdown no, you already died before, so no shutdown. 300 gold, 450 with the assist for the enemy team, but also a lot of pressure. Your team has to wait until you're alive again, or your team might fuck up. They're bronze. They might fuck up and die, you know, and costing you even more time. So as an AD carry who's fed, you want to be, you know, you want to be the core thing for your team to play around. You don't want to be split pushing somewhere out in the middle of nowhere for an extra 100G in your pocket. You want to be making the plays. You want to tell your team, stand around me, engage, and I will motherfucking wreck these guys. All right? So don't make those mistakes. Don't go into the jungle without wards. Don't be like, maybe we can outplay them. You know, go for the sure thing. Allow your team to work together, especially as an AD carry. You're weak alone. That's the whole thing about AD carries. Unless you're super stupendously fed, you're weak on your own. That's why you get a support in your lane. You know, that's why you're the only guy who gets a support in your lane. It's because you're weak by yourself. That's AD carry definition. You're very weak, but you can deal a lot of damage if you can do it safely. Glass cannon, right? Glass cannon. And same thing with the Sterak's Gauge. It's not glass cannon. You know, it might be able to save your ass, and it might be a good item in bronze, but I would have definitely gone for a Phantom Dancer somewhere in there. You know, just get the extra crit for your Infinity Edge to actually be valuable, because that thing costs a lot of gold, and it's not actually that efficient if you don't get more crits. So maybe Phantom Dancer first, then go into the Infinity Edge, and then you know, get the Borg then if you love it so much. But it's actually not even good in the early game because people don't have health yet. So it's actually scales really well, and Vayne does that damage anyway. So unless there's like a Mundo and a Volibear, you don't need it. You just don't need it. All right, I'm gonna shut this off. If any of you want more of these, feel free to ask me. You know, ask me if I can spectate your games. I love doing these, to be honest. I don't know if you learn a lot from them, but I definitely learn a lot from them in terms of awareness and just thinking about the game. So I really enjoy these. So if you have spectates for me to do, feel free to ask. I'll definitely do them. I'll sneak them in somewhere. And I hope you guys learn from this, because, you know, it's fun for me to do. And if you guys learn from it, that would mean a lot. So, yeah. Peace late, guys.